Lost Bench and the Scholar, the third Monday again, the Scholar, yes, I'm sorry, it's not really bad at describing things, but not to worry, since 97 stuff since January, and if the stuff's so good, I could just actually close my eyes like that, ring it through, get it through. What's that one? Oh, that's a very good one, that's a very good one. This is Thankless Task of Genocide. You never heard about the coins, biological poison soaked, heated during daily in a flask, tiny amounts of solution to be dried in sunlight, some perverted dry in open air, diseased tissue tainted, held fast by toxins silver, picked with gloves on floor of trains or bus, left there until fingers plucked from dusty, white fingertips usually touch lips. Infection carried on, victim never saw, thankless job of genocide. City street doorways, sealed bottle, dark liquid. Why don't you pick it up? Thank your fates and drink it. Soak more in disease-sourced, folded pieces of paper. Scroll first page of the introduction of textbooks when creating toxin. How long would the idiots stand there holding paper reading? If organised crime used excuse, it's been on the ground, every cell and institution, dust of vacant silence. It's not just been on the ground, but also prepared as experiments, charting spikes in regional group practice. Little concern of that poor, with no coverage of revenge of foreign invasion, kept on walking past the glisten, picking up objects oblivious to history. Human guinea pig inside the dark science test. And how could they do such a thing? Excuses them so they've done it. Now wash your hands to shake hands of poison. Always, why do you do this? Always touch your face afterwards. Thank you. Absolutely perfectly named title. I just picked it at random or something. I knew about the borders thing, but I didn't really. Sorry, let's do another one to go on from the earlier ones. Oh my God. I didn't lead the demo, but if I did lead the demo, I remember you and refused to shake your hand. You were the leader of a protest group and shouted the opposite cause when parading along boutiques. The next demonstration, you sent agent in a onesie to serenade with a song with double meaning. I've left the band and can no longer hear enjoyably music. I've changed the flow to backfire as I love tasting it after. I'm being remembered in a service, not one teacher crying. I've tied feet of women, but what in reality keeps them silent? I've sprayed paint on a schoolyard, but never stole books. I've left the shop, exact notes and change, left the bus. I once had many friendships I chased away, making the most vital friends. I peeked looking at sights, lost the game and open mouth. I've hit drums, guitar strummed, pressed keys, but nothing. I've worn hats, cherished most, the brim which got stolen. See, they're all written down, they're all numbered down there. I've walked less and missed gloaming, punctured tolerance, inflatable. I keep thinking asleep of castle in blue, the figure staring at me pervertible. I've watched little but enough to agree useless, largely diversional. I've ignored distort your talk because text glows when eyes close to regrettable. I spoke free to disinterest outside immediate location. Okay. 16. Oh, the second of all that. Yeah, we'll laugh about it in the future. But I hope, replaced in the cast for decisions and contact regardless. There you go. I bought tickets for cinema, ran out hysterical after speaker's test. I delivered leaflets until they mocked on my shelf until binned. It's a bit more normal now. I leave tables elected of frustration to be erased from history's phenomenon. I've sung direct in face if I turn head left for kisses goodbye. I gave up on the cause last attempt, friend used logic to implicate. I saw the pulse of consciousness for how they run away when I tell them every day. I have dated before, listened heart and brain, still none believe. I've ended conclusion too much of an insult, but still empty-handed. I remember you as leader of a demo, tricksters saying opposite, also the cause I support, but will now lose everything of your appearance, your face, having long forgotten your name. And is there time for one more, or I just cut your last?
I'm going to go around again at the end.
Okay, yeah, cheers, thanks a lot. Cheers.